Hello, true believers. Doing a review on these Predator Match Fingersave Goalkeeper gloves, and these were on sale from. I got it from Boot Camp, and as you can see from over here, they went from 2,800 pesos, which is almost $60, to 840, which is about $17. So it went from $60 to $17. So it's a pretty good deal. So if you're interested, pick one up at Boot Camp. And they also have this color over here. Now, which color? They're both good colors. It's kind of your preference. I decided to go with the black and red versus the black and white and gold. I think the reason why is because it would get less dirty. So this one looks good also. I couldn't fault you if you got this one or this one for both of them for 840 pesos. But anyway, back to the actual gloves themselves. So we got it in a size 10. And it comes in this nifty box over here. So here's the box. And it comes with this manual over here. I'm not sure what it really says. I didn't look at it that much. So it's just care instructions. Oh, here we go. The glove should be slightly moistened with lukewarm water before the game. Do not use cleaning agents or brushes. Okay, so care instructions. So comes in this box, and it has this hole right over here, and you can just kind of pull it out. And Predator Top Training FS. FS means finger safe, I assume, so it says right there, finger safe. So it comes in this nifty box. If you want to look at what the rest of the box looks like, it's pretty plain over there. So over here we got some top goalkeepers. So Soft Grip Pro. Let's see. Surface contact. Smooth latex. So some information there. So that's pretty much what the box looks like. So here it retails for 2,800 pesos. Got it for 840. And got it in size 10. So size 10 of these, this is the biggest size. So I got it in, so I got pretty big hands. So I tried it on, and we tried it during a small game, and it's pretty good. As you can see, it's already gotten dirty, and it has this foam rubber feel to it. And the only problem is when it was shipped, it had some scratches already over here. This wasn't from the game, so you can kind of see the foam kind of got chipped or something like that. Kind of got scratched, so it's really no big deal. And it's got this Velcro wrist. Now, my only complaint about this is it's kind of hard to put on because it's got this elastic wrist area over here, and I wish, since it had this strap that you could lock it down afterwards, I wish that they made this kind of opening or gave it some kind of a seam right here or something like that, so it's easier to slide your hands in, and then just close it up like this, like with Velcro. So I didn't see why, but it's a little bit difficult getting it through this snugness right here. So let's look at the details of the gloves. So over here is, in case you don't know, it's got Fingersave over here, and over here it's got Predator. Then over here it's got the 3-stripe Adidas logo, and here's it's got the same foam in the back in red and black. It's got this kind of blending in design, and it blends from black to red, you could see. And what makes this unique, this Fingersave, is it's got this kind of reinforced brace inside. So it's kind of like, I don't know if it's metal or plastic in there, but it's supposed to save your fingers from hyperextending. So from bending right over here. So it goes from here to all the way to here, it looks like. So I feel the until there. So you've got this brace going from here to here. Feels pretty far. There. So it goes all the way over there, all the way there. So there's this to keep your fingers from hyperextending. So that's what it means by Fingersave. So it's pretty cool. You can get the cheaper version without the Fingersave, but for only like a few bucks more, I figured the Fingersave was worth it because it might save your fingers. So that's what it looks like in the back. There's no Fingersave here in the thumb for some reason. You would think they would put it there, but I guess you need it. So you need to be very mobile with this. So they didn't put any finger savers over here versus this one. It's not as mobile, where this one has no finger savers, no thumb saver. Probably more specific. So this is what the front looks like. It used to be very white, kind of off-white. Now it's kind of like grayish, brownish white because I've been using it. And what I was using before was these. These are kind of my leather, kind of, I don't know how would you describe it. I got it from Home Depot while I was back in America, and I think it's used for, look, it's even got a little horse logo on it. For maybe they're made for cowboys and riding horses and dealing with rope. So these are pretty heavy duty gloves. They're like over 15 years old and they still work. And this is what I use when I need gloves. When I'm dealing with like power tools, I tend to use leather gloves. So this was what I was using for goalkeeping. But now I said, you know what, it was on sale for match gloves for $17. I said, why not? Because it's like something that I play. I'm not a good goalkeeper, but instead of using these, I said, why not invest in a good pair of gloves? And it's not only me that can use it, other kids can use it also. So because a lot of them don't have their own gloves. So if there's an extra kid and they want to play goalkeeper and they don't have gloves, and I say, oh, don't worry, here I have gloves, you don't have to use these ones, because it stings when it doesn't like hurt that bad, but when the ball's coming at you like at 100 miles an hour. And Hero's kicking pretty hard lately. We're working on his technique. Yes, his technique is not the best, but we're working on it through repetition, and we're slowly getting over his autism, where he usually just kicks it with the inside of his foot instead of his shoelaces, and he just kind of got used to it. We were working on it before I went into prison, but then I went into prison, and then his kind of shooting technique kind of became independent and developed on its own without me. So he kind of developed some bad habits. So it's kind of hard for him to kick with his shoelaces now, but we were working on it. And slowly, just like with like a lot of sports activities, it's all through repetition, muscle memory. So as we're working on getting more power to his shots, it's getting more painful when you actually make contact with your hands. So that's why I started using these leather gloves, but these are way softer and it gives you a better grip. Now I tried it one time. It's good if it's a little bit moist, but when it's wet, they're like a lot of rubber, it gets slippery. But when it's not wet and it's dry, it has good grip on it. You can grip the ball pretty good with it, and it's less likely to slip out or fumble out of your hands with this. So what are my thoughts on it? I highly recommend it, especially for 17 bucks. Match gloves, the same ones that the pros use. Hell yeah, get one if you're a goalkeeper, or if you play goalkeeper part-time, then you should definitely upgrade and spend a few more bucks, maybe like $5-8 more instead of $17. Probably the cheapest one without finger gloves is probably like $8. So go ahead and spend this 10 bucks and get the Fingersave feature, so you don't break your fingers while you're playing goalkeeper. I mean, goalkeeper is a thankless job. It's like everything's your fault. It's like playing support healer in Mobile Legends. It's like here you are working your butt off trying to keep them alive, and they're throwing themselves in the pile and get themselves killed, and you're sitting there healing them, and then they're complaining, they're blaming you for them dying because you're not healing them fast enough, or you timed it wrong, or instead of blaming themselves. So same thing with goalkeepers. It's a thankless job. It's like a punching bag. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a goalkeeper, but if I am going to be, I'm gonna pick up a pair of these and just make sure that I probably, now that I think about it, I think I would have probably gotten the black and white, this gold version, because it just kind of looks, they both look cool, but it depends on your taste, I guess. But you can't go wrong with the classic colors of red and black, or black and gold. Anyway, that's my review of the Predator Adidas Fingersave gloves from Boot Camp. We like it. We use it all the time. We almost use it. I use it on a daily basis, especially when practicing penalty kicks. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be taking video, how I'm going to be taking video of this. But if I do, I'll upload it. But so far, like I said, I've tried it out maybe 1 or 2 times and played goalie, and I'm very happy with it. Okay, let me know what you think in the comments. This is Bebels Only. Thanks for watching.